Hello children, today we are going to start your very first chapter of science, that is food, right? Now food, where does it comes from? In this session, our session objectives are variety of food, ingredients for food and sources of food material. Okay? Now variety of food. Whatever we eat or drink is come under the food. Now, how many varieties of food you know? Look at the picture. This is an typical Indian thali which includes rice and roti, dal and vegetables. Okay. All of you know that these are the food items which include in our day, right? Now we will study about fast foods. Do you know what is fast food? Fast foods are the junk food. Yay, this is the fast food. All of you like this? This is noodles and this is kebab. This is a pizza, the favorite of each and every child. And this is burger. Don't you like it? I know all of you like this. Fast food. Fast food is good or bad? Fast foods or junk food is not good for our health as it leads to problem in our digestive system and results into obesity. Okay, as it do not contain any of the fibers, that's why it is not good for our digestive system. It also results many other health problems like BP, sugar, etc. None of us wants to be an fast food. Fast food is not good for our health as it leads to many health problems. Okay, it leads to problem in our digestive system and results into obesity and other health problems like BP, sugar, etc. None of us wants to be an obese, right? There are many other varieties of food. Let's have a look. Now traditional foods, that means puri, roti, etc. are traditional foods. Now it also includes idli, dosa, which come under the meal of South Indian meals. Now kulfi, rice kheer and dahi vadas are other traditional foods which we have in our day-to-day meal. Now let's discuss ingredients of food. What do you mean by ingredients? Ingredients are the substances used to cook the food or to make a dish. Now, do you know how the rice is cooked? We need water and rice to cook a dish called rice. Now similarly, ingredients for dal are pulses, water, salt, spices, chilies, garlic and onion. All these are needed to prepare a dish, that is dal, which is very healthy and we should all have regularly. Do you know what is ingredients? Ingredients are the substances we use to prepare certain dish. Okay. Now there are many kinds of ingredients which we use to prepare a certain dish. As for example, how we cook a rice. Rice is cooked with using a water and rice. Okay, we take water and we take raw rice and we boil it until the rice is cooked. Okay, so to prepare a rice we need water and rice. These are two ingredients which are basically used to cook a plain rice. Okay, similarly we can use different kinds of ingredients to prepare dal. To prepare a dal we use pulses, water, spices, salt, chili, garlic and onions. These are the ingredients we use to prepare a dal. Okay, which is very good for our health and we should all use it in our day-to-day meals. Now let's have a class exercise. All of you know the rice kheer, and all of you like it, right? Now, what are the ingredients we use to prepare this kheer? Which among the following we do not need it? Rice, milk, sugar, spices. These are the 4 options. Yes, spices are not used to prepare a rice kheer because rice kheer is a sweet dish and we only need rice, milk, water and sugar. So these are rice, milk, water and sugar are the 4 ingredients which we need to prepare a dish, that is rice kheer. Okay, now come to another question, that is the ingredients of dosa. Now tell me which among them is not ingredient of dosa. Dosa is a South Indian food, right? Now we just look the 4 options given here: rice, pulses, onion and salt. Which among them following are not used to prepare a dosa? Now guess it. Yes, that's onions. Onions are not used to prepare dosa. We only need dal, rice and salt to make a dosa. Okay, all of us have known what are ingredients. We have learned about the various ingredients of food. Okay, now we learn about the different kind of ingredients used in different kind of dishes. Now foods like dosa. Dosa is a South Indian food, right? Now what are the ingredients we use to make a dosa? Now dosa is prepared with urad dal, rice, salt and water. These are the ingredients we use to make a dosa. Now idli similarly is a South Indian dish. Now idli is prepared with the use of rice, urad dal, salt and water. Okay, so now next is sambar. We do need sambar along with dosa and idli, so we need dal, vegetables, salt, spices and water to prepare a sambar. Now similarly puri is a North Indian dish which we cook in our North Indian houses mainly. Now ingredients of puri are atta, which is comes from wheat. Now oil, it can come from plant or animal sources. Now salt and water, these are the 4 ingredients we use to prepare a puri. Now biryani. Biryani is a very famous Mughlai dishes, right? Now we all know the famous Hyderabadi biryani. Similarly biryani can be, now we need rice, vegetables, chicken, salt, spices, oil and water to, these are the ingredients we need to prepare a biryani. Similarly chow mein, right? Chow mein is a Chinese dish. We need ingredients like noodles, different kinds of green vegetables, oil and salt to prepare a dish known as chow mein. Now similarly chicken curry, we all like chicken very much, right? Now to prepare a chicken curry we need chicken, oil, many different kinds of spices, salt and water, right? Kheer. Kheer is a sweet dish, right? We need rice, milk, sugar. These are the ingredients of kheer. Similarly dhokla. Dhokla is a Gujarati dish, right? Now to cook a dhokla we need besan, water, curd, salt and spices. These are all ingredients to cook dhokla. Now we will learn about the sources of food. Do you know? There are 3 sources of food possibly, that is plants, animals and nature. Okay, We all have studies about the ingredients. Now we will study about the sources of ingredients. Okay. For example, now we are taking idli. To cook a idli, we need ingredients like rice, dal, salt and water. Now sources of rice is plant. Similarly, sources of dal is also plant. But sources of salt is nature. And similarly, the sources of water is also nature. So to cook a dish like idli, we need ingredients from plant and nature. Now salt is a ingredients which we get from seawater, right? And as you all know, water is a natural source. Now similarly, next we will see the food item, that is puri. Okay. To prepare a puri, the ingredients which we use are atta, oil, salt and water, right? Now where we do get atta? That is, the atta we get from wheat, and that comes from, yes, that's right, that is plant. Okay. Now oil. Oil are many types. Some of the oils are comes from plant, and the sources of some of the oils are animal. Okay. There are varieties of oil available in the market which comes from plant or animals. The oil like sunflower oil, okay, that comes from sunflower plant. Similarly, the Shuddha ghee or Vanaspati ghee which we use comes from animal, okay, cow milk or buffalo milk, etc. Right? Now next is ingredients we use to cook puri is salt. Now again the salt comes from nature. See. Next is water, which also comes from nature. So now our third item is kheer. Now what are the ingredients we use to cook a kheer? Yes, rice, milk and sugar. These are the three ingredients we need. Now from where does we obtain rice? That's right. Again, plant. Plant is the source of rice. Now milk. Milk, you all know, we get from animal, cow, goat, buffalo, etc. Now sugar. Sugar is we get from plant, that is sugarcane. Okay. Now these are the three ingredients which we get from plants, animal and nature. For more video lessons, subscribe to youtube.com/aptacads. We are also present at facebook.com/top trigger. Thank you.